The following program is rated TV MAL, TV MALS, TV MALSV. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
What happened?
Had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
We're sending a squad up.
Negative. We have a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak, very dangerous.
Who is this? What's your operating number?
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to This Week in Bullshit. I'm your host, Justin Proper. With me today is always the lovely Kai.
Hey.
That sounded weird. Your name only has one syllable. It sounded weird there. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Good to be back.
Awesome.
It's been I've had a busy couple weeks, but it feels good to be getting back into the YouTubes.
Yeah. I noticed your background's changed. It looks nice, man. Did you just move?
Thank you. I moved. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
congratulations. Nice. Congratulations on the new move, man, and the new apartment, new house. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
And speaking of awesome, we got Tommy here with us today and the Guinea Pig Collective. How you doing, Tommy?
We are the fuzzy beings in the shadows. We are the nibblers of the night. We are the Guinea Pig Collective.
Did you just say the nibblers of the night? My God.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God. You're terrible. And last but certainly not least, Culture Casino. Good to have you back, man.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry I missed, but, you know, life occasionally gets in the way of the good time that is This Week in Bologna Sausage.
Oh, no, that's okay. It's all good. And, yeah, I mean, this is always a fun thing for everyone to do. And this is actually one of the few times that I can honestly say that we started on time. I know. Baby steps, guys.
There a
Baby
full
steps.
moon out?
There must be something wrong.
There might be. I'm not sure. Let's say hello to the lovely chat today. That's why there's not too many people coming in right away. It's because we started on time. It's like what the heck? It's like, wait. So people are going to trickle in throughout.
Got to keep the audience on their toes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Rebecca's here. Might be a little late. Oh, it's okay. Keely Chow is here, and Rebecca has returned. What's up? Culture Casino, thank you for the super chat. You don't have to do this, dude. He just says boobies. Bubes. Thank you, Culture Casino.
Of course, you should always have a couple in your life. Just
At least a couple. Yeah, definitely.
One is never enough.
What's up, Daytona Falls? Good to see you here. Me82 is here. Justin on time. That's not true. That's impossible. What's going on, man? Good to see you. He can be our dick from the UK today. And Steve Kenobi is here. By the way, Steve, check your DMs. I sent you a link for this if you want to join us. It's not very often that I get to have Steve being around, so I'm very happy when he is, and I'm happy that you guys are here, that everyone in the chat is here. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get into some of the funny here on This Week in Bullshit. We talk about a mixture of the strange, the silly, and the serious. So this is where this is the part of the show where we get to talk about some more interesting things that you may not have heard of. This is a prime example, something that I'll just Madmartigan isn't with us today, but I'm going to say that this is actually him in this story. Madmartigan was in the news for dressing up as a life-size teddy bear, walking from LA to San Francisco. And let's watch the news clip real quick.
Have you seen him? A life-size teddy bear is on the move. His name is Bearson, and he is walking all the way from Los Angeles to San Francisco while chronicling his adventures on Instagram. Sheriff's deputies caught up with him in Santa Clarita today, calling it a very unique situation in their Twitter post. The deputies checked in on him and reminded him to stay safe before wishing him luck on his journey. No doubt he's getting a lot of double takes while putting smiles on faces along the way. You seen him? A live.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
That's
Isn't
not
that
about the level of creativity coming out of Mardigan. So yeah, I can believe that is him.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think we probably get a preview of that costume that he'll be wearing on our next stream. So if you want to see Street Smart's triumphant return on Saturday, hopefully Madmartigan will be wearing this outfit.
Oh, Fat Steven, also check your DMs as well. And yes, I did get a haircut. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that.
It looks good, man.
What's going on?
I heard that one of the reporters that interviewed this guy asked him why he wears the suit, and he says, "Because I'm a burn victim, so I don't want people to see me." So it could totally be mad because he plays that card all the time.
Does he really? I mean, he's said it a couple times, but not that much.
Every time.
That's
or it's either that or brain damage, or
I could definitely believe brain damage.
Yeah. And speaking of people with potential brain damage, this a Canadian MP apologizes after appearing naked during a video meeting. As you should. Why?
You know what? Here's the most important question: did he have his mask on when he was doing it? Because as long as he had his mask on, he was safe. Does it really matter?
You know, it gives a whole new meaning to wearing protection. For sure. Hey, you know what? What? Okay. All right. Whatever. I thought it was funny.
It was, but look, first of all, how do you find yourself in that position, like in front of your camera, unless you were like there to do something different?
I'm not sure.
Wait a minute here. Culture, what position are you talking about here, buddy? Do you know a little bit more than we do?
Well, I mean, obviously, he was naked in front of his video camera.
Well, let's just ask our Canadian representative.
I swear to God, did you bring up a Canadian article? Then send me a StreamYard link.
No, I already had it up, and I wanted to give you. It was by pure coincidence that you accepted the link as we were talking about it.
You look awfully excited that Canadian just wildly appeared like a Pokemon. I don't know about that.
I don't know. This guy seems like he was very excited, at least at the time.
Well, I think he took Zoom calls in a different manner, probably.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
He was tubing.
I think he thought Zoom meant he would make it look bigger. No, that's what I thought even a Zoom call meant.
Why, have you had that problem before, Steven?
No, I have to lift my belly up, and it takes 2 forklifts and a whole lot of Oompa Loompas.
Wow.
Right.
But I'll say right now, I haven't really turned on my TV. This is done by a guy named Jack Guy. That's the article writer. His name is Jack Guy. Did you not see that?
What do you mean? Yeah, Jack Guy.
Who names these people?
I don't know. Their parents?
They all work
nice haircut, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I
noticed earlier, but forgot to mention it.
So.
Kai, please fix Runner's hair, please. I haven't talked to you in a while, but please fix Runner's hair.
Yeah, I've tried, man. He thinks it looks good.
Stoner parking lot.
But what I don't understand is how can you appear naked on a video meeting? Most of us know, most in common sense is they give you that little sticker that goes over the lens so you don't have those moments, right? So A, what was he doing naked where his computer could see him? And B, why?
Yeah, that's what gets me. And I heard like I saw another Zoom call the other day that somebody was thought they had turned off their camera, but then turned it back on during a Zoom meeting and got a bunch of lotion, and you know what goes on from there.
Yes, they reenact Buffalo Bill.
This could have just been a simple mistake. I mean, it's kind of like certain YouTubers who forget to like mute their mics before they go to the bathroom.
Right. Oh yeah.
And I don't remember what stream. I don't remember what stream I saw that on, Justin. But they were saying that it could have, like, it makes sense that it could be set up too.
That's funny for viral videos, but a lot of them seem pretty genuine. Like there was this one girl who was in a Zoom call class and forgot to turn off her camera and was literally in the bathroom, took down her pants and was literally just peeing right there in front of everybody. And people were like, "Oh my God," they were laughing their asses off. But that was like a year ago. And of course, what happened with Jake Tapper was hilarious to read. But shouldn't people have learned by now?
No, not really, Justin. Let's go back to those teachers that were doing that private meeting before they were having it in front of all the parents, but they didn't realize they went live and everyone was watching them talk crap about not only the parents but the kids themselves. And this was like a few months ago. So they're not technology inclined, or they're really that stupid. That also proves how stupid government is, and I will definitely say that about Canadian MPs.
My argument is it's been a year, and you should have learned these things by now by watching other people make stupid mistakes. So
yeah, but Justin, for most people in like political fields, when it comes to webcams, they're only usually pressing the PayPal button to get more clothes coming off the other side, not their side.
You know what, Justin? I think we're all missing the bigger picture here. I don't really think this guy's at fault at all because he was completely in compliance with disclosure.
Oh, come on! Don't. Oh, was that a Stig pun? Did he send you that?
No, but I was thinking of him when I said it.
Channeling the power of the Steeg.
Improper.
I can't stop looking at his eyebrows, though. It's like his eyebrows are going right to his nose. It's really weird.
Oh my God!
Do you see how weird that looks?
Unibrow.
He has a nose brow.
He just needs a little waxing, and he'll be good.
Yeah, I think so. But even then, his eyebrows are very thick, and it looks like it's almost evil in a way.
Yeah.
It looks kind of. It does actually look kind of creepy.
It is a Canadian MP though. So.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Well, thanks, Culture. Thanks for that. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Oh yeah. And last but certainly not least, was some of the funny of today. This woman tried to use a $1 million bill at the dollar store. What do you think about that? All right, that's nothing. Funny. Okay.
That's some balls right there.
Thank you, guys.
At least she could get if like they called the cops or like she's trying to play with the fraudulent bill, she could play it off like, okay, bro, a $1 million bill, like in The Simpsons. This was a joke. I wasn't really trying to pay for it all. This is a prank.
That's all you had to do.
Forgot it at home.
Did you guys cover the Idris Elba stupidity yet?
Hold on. Before we get into that, thank you, Stone Cold Jeremy, for the super chat. You're so generous to the channel. I appreciate it, man. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good week, and cheers to you, buddy. Good to see you. Hopefully, we live around. Well, no, we don't live around the same area, but we live in the same state, so that's close enough. We should meet up sometime. It'd be really fun. Maybe have you on the show at some point. That'd be great. Dollar Tree sells a $1 million candy bar at store for $1. Yeah, that's a 900. Yeah, that's like almost $1 million tip there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, keep the change. Yeah, seriously. Can you imagine that? Like servers who have been like tipped like, oh my God, like an absurd amount of money for a small purchase. That's amazing.
You know, here's the funny thing though. In reality, at one time there actually used to be $1 million bills. They used to be interbank only.
Oh, I figured. Oh wow.
Well, there was there was $1 million bill and a $5,000 bill and a $1,000.
And Mr. Burns had the $1 trillion bill.
Oh wow.
Okay, but
looks like a Canadian Charlie Sheen.
No.
Oh, Salmon Chase, yeah.
Does this guy look like a Canadian Charlie Sheen to you?
No, there's not enough Canadian geese blood. Definitely not enough.
Oh Jesus. So what's with this Idris Elba thing? Could you share the screen and go through it?
Yeah, I actually can. You want me to?
Because I'm kind of. Wait, hold on. Idris Elba's Luther isn't authentic enough. According to BBC's diversity chief, he doesn't have any black friends. What?
Yeah.
That's horrendous.
What the
Doesn't
fuck?
that seem incredibly racist to you right out the gate?
That was said by the diversity chief of the BBC.
The main lead isn't he the lead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. It says the broadcaster's hit crime series starring Idris Elba isn't authentic when it comes to storytelling surrounding its black lead. What the fuck? Elba's a DCI. John Luther doesn't have any black friends. He doesn't eat any Caribbean food.
Holy
This doesn't feel authentic. What? He doesn't.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
But Caribbean food is not strictly black to begin with. It's got some of the other influences, like Spanish and French and everything else.
Tommy, hold on. What the fuck am I missing here? I don't understand.
You're not missing anything, Justin. You're normal. The fact that this person is saying this is not only they're not attacking Idris, they're attacking the fictional character he plays. Guess what? That part was written. So why didn't you attack the writers instead of Luther themselves?
I don't get it, but maybe somebody who might understand it. Steve Kenobi is here on the show. Thank you, Steve, for joining us.
Hi. I didn't write that.
No, it's not funny enough. You would write something much better.
Yo, what's up, Demongenai, dude? It's good to see you, man.
Hey,
dude, I would love to have you on the show sometime. That'd be great. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I got something about this though. What's it called? Damn it! Oh yeah, my brother moved to Colorado for a little bit, and he lived in a town full of white people. Him and his buddy were the only two Latinos in the whole school. Like, there are times where you are in an area where those are just the demographics. And
you can't control that.
So it's not like, you can't do anything about your environment.
Yeah,
well,
so
they should have been changing those people's races. They should have made them Spanish. This is their fault. I love diversity.
No, that's the thing. You can only change your gender, not your race. That's crossing a line.
There are probably pigment treatments if people go the distance, and there's a clinic out there, so you can't totally say that.
Dude, yeah, I mean, come on, you're forgetting about Talcum X
and Michael Jackson.
No, Mike, that wasn't. Oh, shut the fuck up about Michael Jackson. That wasn't his fault. He had a skin disease.
But that's still. I know, but it still falls under the skin pigment stuff. I'm just trying to broaden the view. I'm not trying to attack him. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
No. Improper.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Michael Jackson proves that white people can have big dicks.
See, that's a good one. Hey, Rob, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Thank you for the poop emoji, super sticker, and the puzzled face, like questioning face. And he sends another one right now with a foam finger. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. People should go check out Rob's rules. Rob is a good guy. He's one of my favorite people in the world, and he's so nice. And the way that he does his videos and does his streams, it's very engaging. And anybody who's a fan of this show should go check him out too.
Yeah, and he's got a big stream coming up here pretty quick, right?
Isn't he? Is he?
Yeah, he's having isn't he having like a birthday stream or his anniversary stream on YouTube?
Oh, not today.
No, soon.
Yes, I believe it's on Monday. Yeah, Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, so that's going to be a great day. Yeah. That's going to be a lot of fun. So go check it out, guys. Check it out there. But yeah, we didn't assume your skin color. What are you talking about, Daytona? You're a white dude. I've seen you. What the hell are you talking about? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't understand this. Is there why is this dude complaining about this? Like, is there some I've never seen Luther. So why are people bitching about this?
Well, you know what? They've gotten to the point where they've attacked everybody on everything else that they got to start making up new shit. That's all it is at this point.
Your excuse for what insinuating they're ignorant for having a lack of diversity because He doesn't. Has friends that aren't the same skin color as him.
Yeah,
and
he
doesn't eat Caribbean food. What the fuck? What the fuck is
He doesn't have enough diversity in friends.
Hold on. What the fuck even is Caribbean food? Like,
what I think they're trying to say is she's not the character of Luther is not staying in their lane. That's pretty much what I'm gathering from this. You should be only eating this type of food. You should only be having this type of friends. And since you're not doing either of that, from my racist perspective, this character isn't authentic enough.
Yeah. Doesn't fit, not stereotyped enough. Like, and Caribbean food, like, what the hell is the point of that? Like, it's not like all black people eat Caribbean food. It's people from that region or with roots in that region.
Well, that
kind of sounds like. Is it just me, or does it sound like, oh, this Asian character, this Chinese character is not eating Chinese food? So what?
Well, that's like saying Idris Elba's character Luther is not eating enough Popeye's chicken on set. Can we get more of that, please? That's pretty much what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Like, who cares about what food that he's eating?
He went stereotype light, pretty much.
Eventually, it's going to be Asian, like an Asian lead, and people are going to be upset that he's not wearing a rice hat.
Yeah, or Raiden didn't use Mortal Kombat. Raiden didn't use enough lightning.
You know what, Fat Steven? How dare you? How dare you say Popeye's chicken?
Richard Gere.
Church's chicken. Church's chicken or nothing.
Richard Gere.
No, Popeyes is the best chicken. Popeyes is the best.
Mary Brown chicken.
What's up, Latino Slant? Luther is a great series. Watched every new episode. I saw a great leading character with Falls who hunted serial killers. That sounds great, dude. And Larry is also correct. It's racist nitpicking. Like, I don't understand this. And Latino, so you know what? Here's the thing. Like, I love these kind of this sounds like an interesting show already, and I haven't even really heard of it at all. So I'm happy that now it's been given attention. It might be something I can check out. So especially after what you said, but I'm very confused as to what this diversity chief. By the way, that they just made up a new department head to
Justin,
for whatever reason. I don't.
Justin,
hold on. What?
Diversity chief is code for openly racist. That's what it means. That's the whole position. You can be openly racist and call yourself diverse. That's what it is.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but it does kind of.
Really, he pretty much proves it.
I have a friend who was.
I would say that if they're, I'm not gonna go out and say like, oh, most diversity, whatever, like heads of diversity. It's probably just like I don't know, a company thing that they have to invent this now. I don't know, but I don't know if every single one of them is an open racist. I would hesitate saying that. But
how many people do you know that fight for diversity don't actually project racism on other people?
I don't know a lot of people who do that. So most people that I interact with are normal. So I can't really answer that. But I get your point. But all I can say is that this diversity head seems like a freaking idiot. Stone Cold Jeremy says they're getting crazier every day. It's like what they said Ruby Rose wasn't lesbian enough.
If I don't see scissoring at least 3 times in the show, she's definitely not a lesbian.
I don't even know what that means. She's not lesbian enough. Like a chick fucking chicks.
Look, you're either all in. You cannot half-assed it. Just need to be all in or nothing.
It's so stupid. Not lesbian enough. Okay, Batwoman needs a back cape. We need a rainbow cape, and I want to hear the biggest denim vest you can wear.
I mean, let's be honest. I really don't believe that Ruby Rose was hood-centric. So.
She couldn't even. Well,
I know Latino Slant, and by the way, we should have you on the show sometime as well. That he'd be a great guest.
He's a good
yeah, if Idris isn't black enough, then can we now say trans aren't female enough for women's sports? Well, that's the endearing question that this diversity chief is basically saying. If
I were cast for a Latin role, I would be criticized for not being Latin enough because I have green eyes. or even though I speak perfect Spanish.
My rice isn't Uncle Ben.
Oh
enough.
my God! This is another headline. He says that Idris Elba's TV Detective Luther isn't black enough to be real because he just. Oh my God!
That's like saying he's not ever being shown on Cops ever once. There's never been a crossover with Luther and the show Cops. Like,
yes, this guy James Bembridge, who seems like a normal person here. We don't know. I haven't seen any of his other tweets, but he says so. Luther wasn't diverse because he wasn't a stereotype. Yes, I guess so. I don't even get this. Like this thank you for bringing this up, dude. Steven.
It popped up on my feed, and every time I read it, I can't stop laughing because I'm like, who cares?
Larry wants Culture Casino to be quiet and stop interrupting the panelists. He doesn't say anything.
My thoughts on this are pretty clear. I'm like this. It didn't even have to get past the headline. This is an incredibly racist thought process. I mean, I can't get my arms around it. Again, I mean, it goes into the playbook that all of this stems from. It's the idea to be more racist to fight racism. So they want to go back to being divisive, and it's not diversity; it's divisive. The divisive chief. That's what they should call it. We need to divide ourselves by race and not come together as a human race.
Yeah,
These
instead of
people are
diversity
evil.
Is divisity a word?
Divisity, yeah, or exclusionary chief. That's the exclusionary chief would be the correct. Yeah, there you go. Not inclusivity or diversity, but exclusionary. Divisity and exclusionary.
I haven't seen the show Latino Slant, but based on what you said, I want to.
I've seen a couple of episodes, and I agree with Latino Slant. It's awesome. Well, Idris Elba's awesome, but I mean, that's
after your description, Polly, I want to check it out. Now I know what it's about. Before it's just like Luther, Idris Elba,
Soul Assassin.
I mean, the only thing that this guy has really done is he's shown how incredibly shallow he is, and really, that's what 90% of these people are. They're extremely shallow people who can't stand they can't stand themselves. They're not comfortable in their own skin, so they feel like they got to attack other people just to justify their existences.
You're right, Chad, sir. It's gatekeeper. That's very accurate. Yeah. So I guess I can't even fucking. I'm still like. Thank you, Fat Steven, so much for this fucking gold mine. Like,
oh, dude, the comment's even worse because you actually have other people going. There was a time when no black cops had any white cop friends. I'm like, what? What are you talking? Who cares? Who cares?
They have friends with whoever they're friends with, and who they grow up with, and who their coworkers are. They can't control it.
That's saying like since I'm white, I should be eating a lot more fish and chips, listening to polka and Led Zeppelin because hey, that's what everyone else does.
Yeah, I worked.
Well, you know what, Justin? Though, I mean, honestly, though, this has actually been the narrative for quite some time. Because if you are somebody who has friends that are only white, you're automatically a racist.
Oh shit! What about white male?
It's all part of that same theme that they've been using for years now.
It's funny. Like I have a friend who worked at a chicken store who was the only white person who's ever worked there, and and somebody had said, one of the customers had said something like, you're the first like white person I've ever seen work in one of these places, and he just said. Diversity win, I guess. Like I don't like. He's just like I don't know. He just accepted a job somewhere, and that was it. It just didn't occur to them. So I don't know. If only we can get to that place. But that would be me living in a perfect world. And speaking of which,
we were pretty much in that place, Justin, until the last 3 years or so.
I would say like the last 6 years. We started going into that territory. Is this why Taco Bell employees... Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, yeah, our Taco Bell employees are all black and KFC employees are all Hispanic. I don't... That sounds so weird.
That's
I don't
hilarious,
know.
but not true in my area.
Yeah, seriously. But it reminds me of this. This whole mindset reminds me of this lovely tweet from somebody whose account is protected, but I followed them because so I get to see all of their nonsense.
Oh God!
This person said, and I quote: she had two tweets. One of them, both of them kind of blew up, but this person said, "White people and men, do you ever take a day off from your nonsense? Wake up and think, I am going to be less toxic today. Please try it, just one day. Thank you for categorizing all white men, you jerk." And then goes on.
I thought about it for a whole 25 seconds, and then all my privilege.
And then an hour later, she doubles down and says, "White people and men really hate being called out for being white people and men." Wow.
No. The thing is, it's anyone. If you're calling them out because of their skin color, they have no control over, and then you're blaming them for everything, or you're blaming their gender for everything, that's not their fault. That's your own fucking sexist views.
Stephen, we already established earlier that you have the ability to change your skin color, so stop it.
I can. I just jump in a vial of pudding, and I'm all chocolatey.
Why does this keep happening? I don't know.
Wait, there's a better one. There's a better one. Do you remember the woman account that was like that spanned "Stop interrupting women, stop interrupting women, stop interrupting women, stop interrupting women, stop interrupting"? And then all I see is Lethal Lightning underneath it going, "Can I speak to your male manager, please?" You didn't see that?
No. Where was it?
Oh,
in this chat?
It was on. It was during the same time.
Wait, guys, how long do you think before somebody brings up that manager starts with the word man, and they're gonna start asking for womanager?
Oh man!
How long before we get womanagers?
Oh, here it is. Go to Twitter women at Twitter women. I am not joking.
What the hell are you just send me a link? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lazy bastard. There you go.
You know what though? I was thinking about female soldiers a while ago. Because women want to be in the army and stuff. And if the Allies during World War II had more female soldiers, all they had to do was give 10 of them a tank, tell them to drive into Berlin and do reverse parking. That city would be done in half a day.
Parallel running overs. Oh no.
Oh wow!
There was another one I saw too, where someone was attacking a custom RC model of the female Transformer, right, and how she had boob armor.
Nice model of RC. Yeah, it was like that actually has been around for, I want to say, almost like a year, maybe even a year and a half. But somebody just finally noticed it, and they started attacking it because it had boobs and it was very feminine looking, and they lost their fucking shit over it. It's absolutely hilarious watching them go crazy.
Yeah. Tommy, did you see one of the replies? We're like, well, we shouldn't be worrying about the woman boob armor and all this stuff. Then someone actually put in that the U.S. military has been reforming woman boob armor in general, so it's a lot more like supportive, protective, and helping with their movement on the field. And all you saw was the other person never reply again. And I'm like, if you didn't have boob armor on this actual statue, it would just show robot tits and nipples. The comments are gold here. I love,
Oh yeah, they are.
Men always, oh my god. Men always have an excuse to interrupt. Say something about the stupid excuses and they run. Yeah, thanks, Linda.
No, they leave because they've had enough of her.
Change your own oil and replace your own brakes. I thought you gals were going to be silent today. What? I don't know. Then they need to hurry up and get to the point. Oh, God.
I like the next one.
What? You are more annoying than the thing you're complaining about. That? You like the cartoon? Okay.
I like the response. It's funny.
Can anyone help me out? I can't seem to find the official Twitter men account. Oh, yeah. Unless we believe in crazy things like science and that we have human rights, then we should be silenced, right? Oh, yeah. That's a good point. If men didn't interrupt women, they'd never get a word in edgewise. The average man speaks 7,000 words per day, while the average woman speaks 20,000. Mansplaining. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, these comments are pretty great. Oh my gosh. This is another one. Thank you again, Fat Steve.
You're welcome.
Jesus, like this is ridiculous.
There's Lethal's one at the top.
Yeah, I know. He's got a good amount there too. I'm gonna retweet him. I freaking love him. It's great. I love Lethal. Runs with Fandoms, thank you so much for the super chat. He says this political nonsense has been going on since at least 2010. Started on university campuses. Red Skull Lobster Lord. Oh well, you know what? I would even say it started before I even was born. Before my generation, these millennials were born. We were born into this world. I saw an interview with on some lady show. It was with Robin Quivers, who was being questioned on, like, oh, you deal with Howard Stern. Howard Stern's a racist. And it was exactly what the SJWs are saying today. This has been going on for a long time. And
There was a big wave of it in the 90s.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. So again,
please stop interrupting Fat Steven. Please stop interrupting Fat Steven. Please, I just wanted to try that.
It's actually been going on for so damn long. It's ridiculous because you got to remember all these every time that they have some kind of cancel culture, they always just come back with a new agenda. But it's always the same thing, just circling back around again. Just like in the 80s, it was the PM Wars thing.
What's even worse, though, what's even worse, what you guys don't realize is, like, you see this one, right? But when you actually do the search for Twitter woman, they have multiple accounts. I think all of them are verified. It goes Asian Twitter women, Chinese Twitter, like everything. They have different profiles for each of the ethnicities, and they're pretty much all the same.
Dang.
What's up, Michael T? I've never seen you around before. He says, hail nerds, and hail to you, Michael T. And then the Valiant Renegade. I don't think I've seen you around before, but
great dude. Great dude.
Yeah, thank you for the super chases. Let's not forget it was a woman who finally figured a way to run a Star Cruiser out of gas in this Last Jedi. And, I mean, did sacrifice herself. Okay, yeah.
Well, it was her
I guess
fault,
so.
Right?
I guess so.
There was an episode of South Park.
Thank you so much,
episode
man.
of South Park where all the men are become metrosexuals, because that was the term in the 90s.
Oh, God, yes.
All the men become metrosexuals, and then there's a fire. Was it the one? And all the men just run around panicking. They're like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" They all became useless.
Was it the one where they're arguing like, "Oh, you're straight. No, you're straight. You're straight like a freeway." Like that episode.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember that. That was a great one. Oh. Wow.
So, we've already seen what happens in the end. Like South Park nailed it.
Yeah, this is freaking crazy. We really do live in freaking clown world. I mean, I like it sometimes. It's hilarious, but I mean, sometimes I just want to really just have a break. Sometimes, I mean, I really do. And speaking, oh my gosh, Madmartigan.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. So postmodernism started after deconstruction.
Oh, you're being serious. Shit.
Enter the Gungan.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. Look, yeah, it has evolved over time from the French because they ruin everything. Because they used to be deconstructionalists, where they take everything and they break it down to the most absurdity, right? But then with critical race theory, they added in a couple of objective truths, because the whole idea was there's nothing. You have a cat on your bed. There's nothing that you can do.
It's a dog.
There's nothing.
Oh my god!
Did you just miss species that animal?
Species it?
What?
You speciesist?
Fuck off! All I saw, I thought it was a striped orange calico from the back. From the back, it looks like a cat.
For pennies a day, you too can donate to Madmartigan's I Need Glasses Fund.
No, I saw it. It's fine. It just looks like a cat from the back. You never done that? You're like, hey, what's up there, mama? Oh, it's a dude. No,
I usually just make sure the Chewbacca face is seen first.
What?
Exactly. Awkward silence. I win.
Thank you.
Yeah, that works.
Anyway, so critical race theory that added in two objective truths, right? One is that they are oppressed. They always will be repressed, and white supremacy is everywhere, behind every corner.
Well, Michael T. Just real quick. Yeah, now I know who I'm talking to. Now I didn't realize that it was the same Michael who was part of the Snow's trivia show, which is a great show. You should all check it out. But yeah, it's good to see you here, Michael. He's a cool dude, and yeah, he won the trivia on Snowdub's channel. I won the first one. Saggy Melonz has lost 2 or 3 times now.
What kind of trivia?
Keep trying. No, it's just random trivia. Like there was like different categories, almost like Jeopardy. You know, it's like it's a fun show to be on.
I was
except he can't remember any of the people he was fighting against.
I used to have a pub trivia, like a team. We qualified for nationals. We were
no,
called
you didn't.
Yeah, our team.
The first time that
called-
Madmartigan was on my trivia show, he lost miserably. He had like negative points.
Didn't Jason lose as well?
Pub, no, Jason won. Pub trivia like doesn't have wizards, and fireballs, and shit. No, our team was
There's
called.
a
Don't quiz in my
picture
head.
of Madmartigan in Norway. Same picture though at several pubs because he's a big deal at trivia in the United States. Even I knew that.
Is he paying you for this ad, or is this true?
No,
it's true.
Great to see you, Steeg.
Okay, he's definitely paying you.
Well, I mean, speaking of getting bought and paid for, Game of Thrones was in the news just for saying winter is coming, and that immediately made people think, there's going to be a finale redo, fat chance, and a lot of people were not unless you fix. By the way, spoilers for Game of Thrones, but it doesn't matter because it sucks anyways. Unless you fix making Daenerys a mass murderer, Jon's parentage not even mattering. Oh yeah, where have we seen that before? Gee.
You know what they did with Jon's parents though? They named him Aegon Targaryen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which was the name of one of the babies the Lannisters killed during before the show starts, when they killed the Mad King and all. And Prince Rhaegar already had a son named Aegon, so if Jon is his son as well, why name both sons Aegon? Makes no sense.
Well, one of them was already dead.
The first one was not satisfactory. The second one became a literal replacement for him.
Yeah, you don't want to waste a good name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we just go back to that chick in the bikini when we were talking about this? Because that seems a lot more relevant.
But this may be Casino and I. We may have fucked up yesterday, and this may be because of us.
Yeah, I love how this guy's like, yeah, I'm not falling for that again.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Not even curious about how this may be our fault. Okay.
Is it just me? Is it just me, or I'm just like
I'm mic on?
I'm happy when there's a verified blue check mark on Twitter that actually makes sense. I love it. I really do. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's over. It's done. I know they're making prequel series, but I'm just the bad taste is still left in our mouth. That morning breath is still there. And even if you did decide to brush your teeth, you immediately downed a glass of orange juice with it. The bad taste in our mouths are still there. It was heartbreaking for people who had spent a decade, nearly a decade following the show and have been waited over 2 years.
I was happy when I saw the season 8. Because I saw it happening from season 5, because they started making dumb changes just to have wow moments. And I,
like what?
they had
is there a chick in the bikini?
Stannis kill his daughter and stuff. That's not going to happen in his books. In the books, all kinds of stuff like that. Just people getting killed off left and right. Even main characters that are still alive in the books. I said this is going to have ripple effects. All this stupid stuff where, you're forgiving right now. The ripple effects will end up in season 8.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I got the biggest "I told you so" ever.
Yeah, Daytona Falls. Nothing is worse than morning dick breath. I agree. Anyways,
What?
I was trying to say that this may be Casino and I, like yesterday, we may have caused this to happen. This whole winter is coming thing. We
what did you do?
well, we tried out a new idea for a show called The Last Best Opinion. And
Was it a chill stream?
No, it was like basically it was the 257th panel discussing like different topics or whatever. And we did the Last Jedi trailer and talked about how excited we were for the movie to come out. And we also talked about how excited we were for season 8 and how they wouldn't fuck it up. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. It was really funny. But I think like we may have messed with the time, like space continuum thing.
Space-time continuum?
Yeah, that one too.
Oh,
Yeah,
both of them. Oh, well, wow, you've ruined both of them. That's not good. I don't know. What's this chick in the bikini people are talking about? Did I miss something? I can show a chick in a bikini if you want, but
Isn't that half of Twitter though?
Well, that's the good part of Twitter, I guess. I don't know. I thought half of Twitter was all these weirdos who are saying like, no, yeah.
There's a good part of Twitter.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how I meet most of you guys, so I guess that's a good thing. Is it not?
Yeah, I'm Twitter is very good. Like it's very nice. You just got to know what to.
I just used it for PMs.
For PMs, I use them for
DMs,
whatever. Private message.
You actually say page message?
It's personal message.
Okay. I was thinking like 90s like pager. Okay.
I say private messages too. So I'm with Kai on this.
Thank you,
We're
Steve.
classy people. There you go.
As was said.
Okay. I'm going to. All right. Here you go, guys. Here's some chicks in bikinis, just for you. You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome. Is this satisfying?
Oh, that's almost. Whoa. Okay.
All right. Now we're
let's
done.
all collectively engage in some toxicity.
Okay. So, all right.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Start your lotion.
Absolutely, Michael. You know what? I encourage everybody to wear a bikini. I don't care. Even if you're a dude, go for it. I don't care. But I'd love, to see people who are on the beach having a good time, relaxing, getting a tan. That's what I think about when I think of people in bikinis. Like, it's nice.
That's not what I think.
Justin, I think you should be careful saying that because you're going to wind up getting a photo from Fat Steven of him sitting somewhere under his.
That's fine. That's okay. I can't promise that it'll stay in the DMs, but
lovingly holding a Twinkie.
Enhance? No, sorry, that's all you get. And yeah, Runner. By the way, Runner just became a real person a few days ago. He is an adult. Happy birthday, Runner! Happy belated birthday. Should we do the tradition by singing him happy birthday, or is it like?
It's too late. Please don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Sorry. Yeah, we already did it. Sorry.
We did it terribly. It was perfect.
Right. Okay. All right. Runner. Sorry. Now you want to see banana hammocks. Why banana hammocks? Like, why?
You guys seen that video?
Runner is finally able to see PG movies alone.
That's good.
He can. That's fucking funny. Matt Steven in bikini would probably end up on Snowdub's movie break montage. That's probably true. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's great.
Did someone say movie break?
Do you want a movie break? I don't. Not on this channel. Maybe at some time, but not today. However, okay. Now I kind of want to get into some of the topics that we're going to talk about today. One of the first things that I was really wanting to get to. We talked about winter is coming, like very briefly. By the way, the one last thing I want to say is, like going off of what culture you were saying, the guy is not gonna finish the books. He is 71, 72 years old. He's I don't know what his health is like, but
he is one, extra fatty cheeseburger with bacon on top away from being dead.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna finish.
I think he's going to finish 6, but I'm worried about 7.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. He's going to finish the next book, but then I feel like this is what they're going to do. And I've said this multiple times, and people are like, no, I disagree with you. You're a terrible person for making this comparison. But I'm saying that this is the exact same. It feels like a marketing strategy where he's going to die, and whoever's going to inherit all of his shit is going to be one rich motherfucker.
He's made,
no, because this is what he's going to do. What they're going to do is they're going to publish the last book in memoriam, and the in memoriam thing is a big seller. I mean, it really is. I mean, you look at The Dark Knight. Would it have grossed over $1 billion if Heath Ledger didn't die? I don't think so.
Stop peddling that.
I don't think so.
You were consistently wrong about this all the time.
No, I genuinely believe. I think it would have done very well. It would have made probably. I think that it would not have crossed the $1 billion mark, and it barely crossed it. I
disagree. I think his Joker was out of control. That movie was awesome.
Of course, and that's not the fault on his performance. His performance was excellent. The movie was really good. I think it's one of my. It's not my favorite superhero movie, but I think it's one of the best well-made. So, I mean, there you go. Here's the thing. I'm not faulting his performance. I'm not faulting the movie. But again, I feel like Heath Ledger dying was, a way to, I guess they're just like, okay, this is his last performance, last big hurrah. Like this is his swan song. And people, came out in droves, not only because it was a Batman movie. The one before, Batman Begins, only made like $300 million. Excuse me, 300,000. That would have been a big freaking flop. But yeah, it only made $300 million. Still a success, but not $1 billion. So what I'm saying is, a Batman and Joker already piqued interest, but I think because he died, that just spiked it up a bit. I don't know that, and that's again not saying that he had a bad performance or anything. He had an excellent performance, probably one of the best Jokers I've ever seen on screen, and most people have seen. But I just think his death did contribute to the box office, and it definitely contributed to the Academy Awards in particular, because the Academy sucks. The Academy has been terrible. What's interesting is every time you say the same thing, you couldn't be more wrong. So I'll let you finish. How am I? How am I wrong about the Oscars though?
Because it did not drive the box office. I know you'd like to think that, but there have been plenty of people who have died prior to films that haven't gone on to win an Academy Award or have just outrageous box office. So that's like an assumption on your part. It's like saying, well, this is my truth. Yes, this might be your truth.
No.
Wait, hold on. Also, I want to add to that because you forget that before that movie, Heath Ledger was he'd been in some teen movies and stuff. He wasn't when he got cast. My buddy's like, "Yo, Heath Ledger." They cast Heath Ledger as the Joker. I said, "Who's Heath Ledger?" He's that guy from this movie. I haven't seen
the Knight's Tale.
Yeah, Knight's Tale.
Yeah, or
Feathers.
I heard the guy from Brokeback Mountain is going to play the Joker. What?
Yeah, he's really the Poker, isn't he?
You didn't know who it was, Justin. Doesn't mean other people didn't.
Well, my point is, Valiant Renegade says, where was John Candy's Oscar? Well,
sorry. Yeah, John Candy.
John Candy is a great actor, but I don't think it's on the same level as Joker.
Exactly. That's Justin. That's what I was going to say. I had to let the dogs out real quick. Sorry about that. But before the Joker, he wasn't like that big of a name. After the Joker, he was huge because his performance was out of control. It blew everyone away. Like no one was expecting that. And so I think he could have pulled off the Academy Awards because he came out of nowhere.
Brokeback Gotham. I like that.
Yeah, he did not come out.
That's pretty funny. No,
I mean, like, people didn't
anyways,
think he was going to be that good until that teaser where with the voice lines and the logo breaking apart. Until then, people didn't think that he was going to be good, and then his performance was like amazing. You know, like Culture said, A Knight's Tale. The guy from A Knight's Tale.
Mm-hmm.
But he had also been
So my point is, I feel like they're going to do the same thing as they did, you know, with Joker, and that wasn't. They were just doing the best that they can, and they didn't do this on purpose. But I think it, you know, I don't know. It just helped, I guess, just in terms of the box office and especially the Oscar. But you know, it is what it is. Oh my God, Stieg.
Batman versus the.
Just say it, Stieg.
Two facials.
Sorry, it's something in the private chat.
I guess.
The dark butt plug returns.
That was glorious.
Steve,
I don't know. You can say these, right? You can say these on camera.
I'm not saying the last one, that's for sure.
Steve, can you say
I
these?
I was merely brainstorming.
What did you say? Like you just randomly, just out of nowhere, just said "Buttman begins."
Yeah.
Just out of
And then Buttman and Throbbing is my favorite one. Buttman and Throbbing.
Robin. Oh my God.
Buttman and Throbbing. Yeah.
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 the
You
most
should ask
recent
Stieg.
Scatwoman.
Scatwoman? What does that even mean?
You know what scat means? You should Google it.
Oh,
Google it.
Oh, we just lost Tommy. Okay, he'll be back. She's the diddler, the Pegwin. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? All right, Tommy. It was good having you here, man. Yeah, its connection's lousy, and he's rebooting. Okay.
The manfap.
Oh my God.
They have the man bat.
Ridiculous. Look, okay, going back to the point of Game of Thrones, though. I honestly do believe that that's the plan. He's gonna finish the 6th book, but not finish the 7th book. Not finish it. Like he'll be kind of done with it, but he's gonna have people like redo some things and then rework it.
No, not gonna happen. That's not. He said that's not gonna happen. He has it in his will too. If the books aren't finished, if he passes away, they will remain unfinished. Nobody's gonna.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh wow. So
then
the reason
fuck me in that theory. Why did you say that earlier?
I think Culture was trying to.
I was trying to
sorry.
15 times.
I am so sorry.
But the reason why book 6 is taking so much time is, you know, the TV show set him back 5 or 6 years, you know.
Right.
But all the characters currently after book 5 they're spread out. Nobody that are next to each other. So you have 20 characters in different parts of the world, right?
Yeah,
and all of them have 20 side characters.
Right, and
then there's
that's where...
like two or three novels written in between the lines as well. And you know, Kai he's a writer. He'd know how difficult that would be. You know, if you have all that stuff, all that foreshadowing, and you have like a background story that may or may not be true. Yeah, the show is like 5%,
right?
Oh yes, and there's characters that aren't even in the show. So I think when he gets past,
I told you, I called it.
Shut up, Steven.
I said he's going pee now in the private chat. Gotta go pee.
You were saying, Stieg?
Yeah, and after book 6 is done, I'm pretty sure a hell of a lot of the characters will be dead, right? Because it's called the Winds of Winter and stuff, and a lot of people are in real danger at the end of book 5. So he'll have less characters, and more of them will be together, right? And a hell of a lot of those side plot points will have been resolved. So book 7 won't take as long as book 6. Still, he needs to do the damn writing though, and not write, plays and other TV shows and shit like that. That's really isn't helping.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's Yo, Fat Steven, stop it.
That's not me.
I see your sound
That
going
you're
off.
talking. You do realize that the man beside you also has the same sound effect, right?
But I see yours going off. That's why I said
I'm
Fat
breathing
Steven.
near my mic. You're hearing culture.
Heavy breathing. All right, culture, dude, cut it out.
Jeez.
I'm trying to listen to Stieg.
What's up?
I said I was trying to listen to Stieg, and like I keep hearing the sound effects going off. Why is everyone muted except me and Stieg? Stieg and
I don't know. I
Stieg
was
and
done
me.
talking.
Oh, okay. I barely made out some of the end part there.
What's with this heavy breathing? What the hell did you guys talk about while I was?
Stieg was talking about the books and kind of where 5 and 6, like where 5 left off and where 6 is going. But someone was playing like a sound effect, and I was having trouble hearing him.
Yeah, basically, after book 5, you have all the characters are spread out on the map. Nobody's next to each other, not a single one.
Everyone just. I'm sorry. Oh, go ahead, Steve.
And all of them have like 20 side characters next to each other. And, you know, you need to put that together, right? Have them come together. And that's what he has to do with book 6, which is, it's enormous. I mean, you can watch me and Sporking and Jane talk about it on Mondays, you know. There's like 2 or 3 novels written in between the lines as well, which is insane. I've never seen anything like that. So it takes time, but he needs to put aside time to do it, though, and not do all kinds of plays and write new TV shows and shit like that. It's getting beyond annoying to, you know.
I can imagine. You know, it's very frustrating, you know, for fans like yourself. You know, how long have you, like, did you know about Game of Thrones before? A Song of Ice and Fire, way before.
Yeah, I had read 4 of the books when the TV show started.
Because the TV show came out around the same time as the 5th book.
Yes, we've been waiting for book 6 since 2011, I think it is. It's becoming a meme. Well, it is a meme. You know, I get that it takes a lot of time, but it shouldn't take 10 years. You know, it shouldn't.
I mean, I understand taking your time to do stuff and to make it all, but it's another thing if you're just being lazy and, you know, being distracted and doing other things. And the show definitely did take away from it for sure. I do believe that, but I mean, how long did it take?
He's not lazy though, because he's doing all kinds of other work. That's the thing.
I want to add what Steve was saying, how you're saying that everyone's spread out. They don't necessarily need to all come together. Maybe some need to come together here and there. But if you have like a big, let's say winter gets here in book 6, then like you could have a big battle happening all over the place. And, you know, everyone has things that they're trying to accomplish that could end up working out. Like you don't necessarily need to bring people together, bring everyone together.
The thing is, though, in the books, there's no Night King. Like on the show, the guy looks at Maul. He's not even there. They just added him to the show to have a big baddie. So we don't even know what the White Walkers are planning. You know, at this point, it's not a good versus evil thing in the books. It's I don't know, but if your workload is 1 full barrel, right? You don't add twice the work to it and hope to finish it, right? And that's what he's doing. He just keeps adding to it. Oh, I'm gonna write a stage play and I'm gonna write 3 new TV shows and stuff. I mean, finish the damn books first and then do that. Because when those TV shows airs, he's gonna be doing interviews and being on panels and cons and
doing the press run and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really does need to prioritize that. Like, I couldn't imagine. I've got a series of 6 ahead of me. 1's done. I got 5 more, and I wouldn't want to get, you know, 4 books in or 5 books in, and then let my audience down by never finishing it. That's that's messed up, man.
Yeah, because if he doesn't finish, that's what he's going to be remembered for. Not the great books he wrote, but for not finishing.
Yeah, and we'll never know what was really gonna happen, and people will theorize forever. And
Well, it's not going to be like the TV show.
yeah, I
at
mean,
all.
I would hope not.
Yeah, I mean, actually, if you think about it, everyone on the show should be dead a few months later because winter is still coming and they have no food or firewood.
I guess, and I just think it's hilarious that they said winter is coming in April.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
It sounds. Does it not sound kind of stupid? Just I understand half of the world experience winter in a different time of year than us, but like, come on, like it's just so silly and so stupid.
yeah.
Hey, Madmartigan, are you still there? Okay, he's doing something else. Oh well. But here's okay. So I wanted to.
I was gonna say, do you mind if I touch on the thing I wanted to talk about real quick? Because I gotta bounce. soon.
Yeah, sure. Pretty brief. There's a couple other things I want to talk about. So yeah, absolutely. This kind of goes into the cancel culture stuff that we've been talking about earlier, and it kind of dives into what we were talking about. So go ahead, have at it.
All right, cool. Thank you. Sorry, I just got to get going.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Let me see. There we go. And I'll share my audio too, because
Kai brought up an interesting story that I was not aware of and not privy to, and a lot of us probably aren't. Kai, you're a part of this. Are you a part of this community that you're talking about?
Yeah, the Bookstagram community. When I jumped into social media, it was like,
what is Bookstagram?
It's Bookstagram is the book community of Instagram. There's also BookTube, which is the book community of YouTube. And so there's
by book community you mean like authors and readers and some people who are okay.
Yeah.
And so like this person posts from what he said, she posts a lot of quirky, funny things, and then she posted something that was not okay, I guess.
According to these people, yeah. Like usually she posts stuff like this.
Okay. So yeah. All right, and this video is okay. And this is the controversial one. Oh no! All I was gonna say is that post was that the Mario Kart thing is gonna get us demonetized. But okay.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry. I tried clicking off real quick. I just showed the one thing.
Oh no, you're good. No, you're good.
The mute sound on this one.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Can you blow it up? Okay, that's better. Okay, so start it over.
Let me see. There it goes.
Okay.
All right.
So then this person did this. And follow you because you posted I couldn't read it in enough time.
I follow because you have voiced your opinion about current events. Like that's something that happens with like book people. They're like, oh, why are you still read Harry Potter books? Like, oh, I'm unfollowing you. Like they'll do that shit, and they try to pressure people. What's it called? They try to pressure people into being like that one clip where he's like, say Black Lives Matter, say Black Lives Matter, and he's like bullying him into saying it. People do the same thing here on social media and with Bookstagram and stuff. And so what happened was, so she posted that, like, stop bullying people. And person made an hour-long video about her. And IGTV. 55 minutes. A 55-minute video, Dear White Bookstagrammers. And so
she said nothing wrong.
She really didn't. But real quick, somebody who also said nothing. Yeah, Mary, I am my YouTube bestie. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, man. Justin is awesome. Mary, you are awesome. You are my YouTube bestie. I love you dearly. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Merry Mayhem, everybody. What do you mean?
Oh,
Boo? Did you
I
just
read the
boo?
room? Did I read the room wrong? I thought that's what we were supposed to be doing. That's my fault. It felt like we were gonna boo. Like it had that vibe to everything.
I was. Oh man.
Did I read the room wrong?
Fuck off, Madmartigan.
I was just trying to go with the flow, man.
Oh. Anyways, so all right, carry on.
So this girl makes a 55-minute, a racist 55-minute video, like for the whole 55 minutes. She's just saying
now, and I think what really pissed me off was not what she
Hey,
said.
hold on just a second. Hold on just a second before we go on. Steve, you got to get going.
Yeah, I have D&D in not too long, and I had to do some writing for it, actually.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm running out of minutes.
And what time? So what is your subscriber count right now?
No idea. No clue.
Thank
Don't
you.
care.
But for every 50 subscribers he makes another top 10 video, which are some of the funniest videos.
Top 5 now, not.
Top 10. Sorry, top 5.
Yeah.
It should be top 10. So the videos can be longer.
Top 5 is perfect.
Jeez, maybe
No,
do this.
No, you're right. But yeah, oh my god, his videos are hilarious.
Mary was in the last one for a little bit.
And so was someone else. I think Christie was.
Mara.
And Mara.
Actually, it was a dishwasher thing.
All right. But for every 50 subscribers he makes another top 5 video.
Yeah, I only said that though because I didn't think I was going to get 50 more.
Now, if you get 1,000, is it possible that you can do a top 10 video or something like that?
No.
Or something special? No, not even if you get monetized.
If I get monetized for doing this shit, I'm gonna laugh.
Well, hopefully there's some sort of celebration or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. That would be nice. But either way, people love you. Yeah, you what you do is you really give us all a good laugh, and I just want to thank you for that.
All I do is those stupid top 5 videos. I find 5 pictures that are weird, and then I film the computer screen with my cell phone while talking shit about those pictures, and then I call it content and upload it. That's it. There's no effort at all.
And that's what's genius about it. That's what I like about it. So thank you, Stieg, for being on here today. Have a good one.
Take care and be well, all of you.
As you as well. All right. I love Steve.
Man. I love Steve. It's a bummer.
I know. And now Culture Casino is by the poop. Kai, did you want to finish the story?
Yeah, I still got it up. I paused it as soon as you said hold on.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not quite sure where.
And white women going white women, you know what I mean? But
wait, hold on. So this was in response to the one lady's Twitter.
Stop bullying. Yeah, she don't bully people. And then this is her response to make a 55-minute video about how white women going white women.
After her rant, when she said, "Oh, this outpouring of love that I've received, like, I'm a fucking racist because that's what you are." People are messaging her and agreeing with her when she's dead ass wrong. Spammers have so much.
Yeah.
They are so racist, but it's covert. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight. Honestly, I woke up this morning. I chose violence, and since I was talking to my boyfriend about this morning, and I was driving to work. And
she has a boyfriend?
Happened, and I was just like shaking, like because it pissed me off.
I was literally shaking.
Right? I don't know how she got a boyfriend, but apparently she has one. And what Tommy was saying, I wish Tommy was still here earlier before the show. He was saying that she's talking about the white girl's privilege, but not acknowledging her own privilege that she can go out there and just bash people online and call them whatever the hell they want. She has the time of day to just sit here for an hour complaining about somebody.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like, What did she do?
Yeah, well,
she
basically,
made a thing. Huh?
yeah, she just made like an Instagram thing saying like, don't bully book readers. Don't say like, oh, yeah, hey, they read something that you didn't like. You know, don't mess with them for that. Like, don't shame them for reading a book. You know, maybe they're reading a book for whatever. It could be research. You know, it could be for anything. Like if somebody is reading, like let's give an extreme example. Hitler's Mein Kampf. If people are reading it, it could be you know, them doing research, not because they believe in it.
I get the reading part, but I don't get the racist part.
So the association that this idiot is making is that because she is saying, because J.M. Buckler is saying that that's bullying to, as she calls it, educating people where they're wrong. And, you know, getting them to talk about social issues. If you don't want to talk about social issues, silence is violence, and so thusly you're racist. And so that's the hoops that she jumped through to get there. Is that because J.M. Buckler doesn't want to talk politics or do things, and so do a lot of other authors also don't, like, they just want to write their stories, you know. There's places where people go and whoa, that was weird. So yeah, like she's saying, well, that's racist. That's because you don't want to have those conversations. You don't want to talk about people. What's it called? Let me see. I think I have the other video here. Nope, I do not. Yes, I do.
So for those of you coming at me right now, demanding that I speak on all of the drama that's going on in the book world right now with authors who we see all over Bookstagram, here's what I have to say to you. It is not my responsibility to speak on behalf of others. Now, a lot of you may disagree with that. Be like, but you're a huge fan of their work. You support them. You talk about them all the time. That makes you guilty by association. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, sorry, is it echoing when I play it and I don't
Yes.
my mic? Oh, okay, I'm sorry about that. I'll do that next time. But yeah, like she had a good response to, like, she's just saying, like, it's not my job to talk for other people. And then this one here is painting that to be racist.
By the way, Soul Assassin, I agree. Go back to the chick.
Yeah. She is cute.
So for those
she's
of you
also married, unfortunately.
Oh no, that's totally okay. That's totally okay. She's
good for her.
He's a very lucky guy, or she's a very lucky girl. I don't know.
I think it's both, actually.
Wait, both? What do you mean? Hold on.
I think they're both lucky, like, because they seem to have a really good.
I thought you said it was both a husband and a wife, like she's in a polygamous relationship. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'm saying
I jumped a few two hoops for that.
She was saying that her and her husband were like scratching their heads, like Madmartigan was, where he's like, wait, where does the racism come in? Like, they were just blindsided by this, but I like that she's, you know, standing her ground.
Probably dating a white guy. Well, you know what? I don't know, Tommy. I don't know. But anyways, that's another example of cancel culture that we've seen this week. But anyways, I don't know if you have to go right now, but let me know.
I could probably stay for a little bit, but I do kind of have to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead, plug your channel and plug your book.
Alrighty.
Tell people what you got going on, Kai.
My name's Kai. I'm actually starting up stuff on my channel again soon. I've started recording and writing videos for writing and publishing anime, writing in anime. Like, I want to dive into characters and story arcs and whatnot. And I'm going to be bringing back Trivia Battle Arena real soon. And I'm doing a birthday stream in a few weeks. My birthday is the 1st of May. May 1st.
May 1st is your birthday?
Mm-hmm. So probably on the 2nd.
Well, happy birthday, and may the 1st be with you.
Thanks.
And everyone go buy his book. Go ahead and put your link in the chat.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Or post something first so I can make you a mod.
Okay. 1 sec.
Yep.
I had it open somewhere. I'm already a mod.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool. All right. Well, feel free to post it in the chat, and thank you so much for coming on, Kai.
Thank you, guys, for having me on. It's been a blast, and yeah, I hope Mad doesn't stay more or less disappeared.
I'm here.
No, everyone's here. It's just, all right. See you, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, it's been a blast. Have fun, everybody.
Yep. All right. See you, man. Okay, and for our second main topic, I really have been wanting to get into this for quite some time. I'm sorry, Matt, did you want to say something first?
No. Sorry. Go on. I was yelling at something.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. This is something that might actually get me in trouble, or might get people really angry or something, or this might cause controversy. It might not. It might be not a big deal, but I feel like this kind of should be addressed. So I've noticed, and I've watched a World-Class Bullshitters video earlier today, and it got me thinking. Really got me thinking. Shout out to Jeff Hicks, by the way. He's a great guy. I know him personally. He's awesome. And I think they're going to have the World-Class Bullshitters, regular stream tonight, right after the show. So go check that out. But you notice things like Brie Larson is rumored to play a Jedi more powerful than Vader in a new Star Wars show, and then Brie Larson is rumored to make her first. Just a couple days ago, is rumored to make her debut in a Disney Plus show. And then it's still perpetuated. And then we also get also this week, there is an alleged J.J. Abrams cut of Rise of Skywalker, which I don't even care about that. I don't know about it. I don't want to know. There were rumors that it was going to be 4 hours long or something. I have no idea about this, about the specifics involved with it, because nothing's ever getting released. It's funny because you remember when Empire of Dreams came out, with the original trilogy DVD box set, and they went into detail about the problems that they had and everything specifically. Now with some of the new documentaries, it's all like, oh, isn't this great? What we're doing, it's so great. It's so great. It's like not even talking about like it's impersonal, I guess. It's just like
they let shit slip though.
What's that?
They let things slip though.
They do let things slip, but they're not open and honest like, in Empire Dreams, which is why it's a great documentary. I'm kind of baffled, like, just be open and honest. If things didn't go well, they didn't go well. That's fine. But the point that I'm trying to make though is that there's all these, rumors that come out. Some people, like, they will constantly source. What did they say? What did they say in here? If they say YouTuber Mike Zero, I swear to God, I think they might have, and one of them. Oh yeah, yep, they do. Mike Zero, yep, figured. Yeah, would literally use Mike Zero's name as a euphemism for trash being. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, here's the thing though. Mike Zero makes things up, and people like it. They find it entertaining. It's speculation. It's fine. He says they're rumors. He has sources or whatever. Future Star Wars content. We all know the memes. But I even seen that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I see that with Doomcock as well. And I like Doomcock. I've been on streams with him. He's invited me onto the channel. We've been aware of each other for a couple of years now. But I noticed that with him too. And I honestly don't think that just perpetuating these ridiculous rumors is helping anybody. I just want to know what your guys' thoughts on this are.
Well, on which part? Like, you just threw down a lot.
Oh no, I mean thoughts on just putting out, I guess making these videos in regards to these alleged rumors, if you will, like just like, there's a rumor that this is happening, and like, how do we not know? How do we like this? This website is literally sourcing Mike Zero, who's been known to make shit up. And then Doomcock has said, for example, like, oh, they're gonna reshoot. A couple of months before The Rise of Skywalker came out, he had said that they're gonna reshoot 75% of the movie, which is impossible to do on that scale. So I'm thinking, like, I've been really thinking lately. I love Doomcock and everything. I'm just like, is he becoming, a Mike Zero, or am I just losing my mind on it?
I don't know.
Well, you're not
know anything about.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
I don't know anything about Mike Zero. I can't say to that, but I've been saying this for a while. It's like this is what Star Wars or Lucasfilm really needs. Like the only like attention that they get is negative, whether it be these rumors or whether it be them coming out with Geode or the somehow non-binary but still trans. You know what I mean? Like that's the only news that they get. Now it's also very beneficial to a lot of people that we know that are in this space because it gives us so much content. So for me, I have been cheering them on. Keep coming with the Geodes and the weird bald twins. Bring it all
at this point, yeah.
Because it's so funny that they keep doing it. And
you muted yourself.
Yep, there we go. If it wasn't for all these channels that are talking shit about them, nobody would talk about them regardless.
Oh no, I understand that.
Right.
They do have a lot of stupid shit that come out, but
yeah.
And friggin' Mike Zero is here entertaining us today.
I think it's the same as the rumors, though. Like,
no. But am I wrong? When I'm saying, like,
when you're talking about Doomcock, you're wrong because
you are.
I just asked a question. I don't believe it, but I'm just like, I understand.
Yeah, there was considerable amounts of the film shot. I mean, greater than 50% of reshoots. There was about a month of actual shooting and multiple months of reshooting. So that's real. That's
not within the time frame that was speculated.
They were adding and manipulating things and getting pickups and stuff taken care of all the way up until the very last possible moment. Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know, like, but it's like 75% of the film. I was like no.
The difference between Doomcock and Mike Zero is one thing. You already said it yourself. Mike Zero makes crap up. He thinks he's a wizard. He will make up stories and rumors and try to play it off as facts. Doomcock literally states it's rumors and what he hears from sources. He never says it's 100% truthful. He doesn't say it's 100% fact. There's two different spectrums of delivery of rumor and information. Zero makes things up. Rumors are being delivered to Doomcock, and he plays them off as tidbits of information, not actual fact. So they're both on different types of the spectrum, but both deliver the same type of message without giving away of it being.
Yeah. I just hope he doesn't, go in that direction, if you will. That's all.
I don't think he will. If he was a man to do that, or the destroyer of worlds, as we go with Harvey and the Button, and he was actually one just making everything up. Don't you think by now his follower base would have eventually figured out that he's been BSing for this much longer time?
I mean,
not if they don't want to know. Like,
well, there's always going to be that few, Mad, yes, but there's ones that who keep watching, and if he's always constantly wrong, they would have already labeled him the Doomcock Zero. He says things based off rumor. Zero makes stuff up because he thinks he's Harry Potter. There's a difference.
Right. And all I was saying is, do you think like that, he might possibly go in that direction,
No, he respects his name, his channel, and his community way too much to go down the road of making stuff up. I believe that to a fact.
Or at least, reporting on every single thing that.
Do you think he would turn into a Star Wars drama channel? Let's go Keemstar route. Do you think Doomcock would end up turning down that road? Do you even see that in his persona?
I don't see that in his live shows. His live shows are the ones that I check out. I have not frequented his regular videos as much, but in terms of his live shows, I absolutely love them. He's very engaging. He loves his Legionnaires. like Stan Lee loved his fans. You know, he's very genuine when it comes to that, and he's very great with his fans. Like he's very interactive, takes his time with super chats. Again, I like the guy a lot, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of his regular videos, like, I mean, I was thinking, like, if I guess I just have that sort of, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, something's up, I guess, and maybe that's because, you know, maybe it's because I've been hanging around people who don't like him as much, and that's fine. But maybe it's like, oh, maybe there's some truth to that. But I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just asking the question. I don't.
Are you looking at him as an entertainer, or are you looking at him as someone as an actual reporter of news and fact?
Definitely not an actual reporter of news.
Then there's nothing to worry about. He's being an entertainer. Do you think Mike Zero is being an entertainer, or just passing off what he believes through bias as true?
And then that's the difference that you think between the two.
Yeah. Well, everyone's going to have their problems with another YouTube channel, but isn't the underlying joke with Mike Zero is that every time he says something, 9% of the times it's fiction?
Okay. Well, again, I'm just asking this.
I'm not defending either or. I'm just trying to see from a different perspective. What
was that?
I'm just asking the questions here. I'm not saying it's okay. It's all right. Well, maybe somebody got that joke.
Misa screwed up that joke.
Yeah, you didn't even go through it. You didn't go through with it at all.
Yeah, I abandoned it halfway.
Yeah. I'm just saying Doomcock is an entertainer, and he has multiple different personalities when it comes to his channel. Yes, he does report on Star Wars and Disney and other stuff, but he never, I don't think, crosses the line that he believes the facts or rumors he says is the actual truth. Mike Zero, I don't even care anymore.
Mike Zero.
Canada shudders when Mike Zero makes a video. That's how I feel it.
Hey, Michael got the reference. But yeah, okay.
Oh no,
like, I understand that.
Alex Jones. It's what's his name, dude? Used to be Minnesota. I ain't got time to bleed.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Minnesota governor, wrestler, the Body Ventura, Jesse Ventura. Remember he used to do that conspiracy show? He's like, I'm not saying I'm just asking questions here. I'm Body Ventura. I had the minigun.
This is just one of those things where, you know, it's not something that's going to be popular to say, especially in this community that I've established myself in. But I do want to present it to everyone. Just say like, hey, you know, maybe there's some truth to this.
But you tune into his live shows more than you do his videos, right? Because his live shows is where you're seeing the man. Doomcock is just a persona. There are two individuals on that channel.
Mm-hmm.
Three if you count Harvey.
Regardless, everything, and I know that everybody's already presented it this way, but everything that he says when he doesn't and could not corroborate something, he says it's a rumor.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you, there is a lot of the community that runs with a lot of rumors. And do you know why I say it that way? Because if you're taking anything from We've Got This Covered or any of those other Bolshevik sites like the Mary Sue, you are you're being blanketly, manipulated by those sites. And so you always, and when you cover something from them, you have to say the same thing. Look, this is coming from this site. They don't have a great reputation. And, so consider everything that we're about to talk about rumor. And everybody can speculate. And, and if somebody has, some form of insight, or a friend that works somewhere, or some friends that work at another place, or whatever it is, they're going to get that information. But they can't independently corroborate what their people are telling them, which is the same thing with Doomcock. Mm-hmm. So so I, like I said, I mean, and honestly, there are some subjects that we cover here, even on your show, that are speculation. And oftentimes we cover opinion pieces, which aren't backed by facts. So, like I said, unless there's hard evidence that somebody's manipulating or misleading intentionally with, inaccurate information, then it's very difficult for you to call them upon that. So, but like I said, I mean, if you want to punch it out there, very well, you can. I'm always going to give the people and the people that say, look, this, I can't prove this. This is from, we've got this covered, or Bleeding Cool, or Comic Book Resources,
right? And that's why I posed it, as a question, just because, like, again, I might be, I mean, I might be just overthinking it or something, but I just, if you can't like at least question people in this community, no matter how big their channel is, then what are we? Like, there are going to be big power dynamics and shit, and we don't want to get with that. I don't want to get into any drama with Doomcock at all. Like, I don't care about that. Him and I are on good terms. I've been on his show. Like, he's fun. He seems like a good person. He's a great entertainer. But at the same time, I'm just like, I do have to question these sometimes. And that's just that's just what I, again, I'm taking a risk doing this. So and that's why I also asked you guys, like, do you think that it could be a possibility that you could be heading in that direction? Because again, maybe I'm not the best informed. Okay, all right, and if that's not the case, and I'm overthinking things, totally fine. But if there's some truth to it, I want to know. And a lot of people, I guess on air it's a little different. Maybe in private we'd have different, conversations. Nope. I don't know, because sometimes, things can get really weird, and they don't want to. People don't want to piss somebody else off who, knows somebody. I don't think any of you guys would do it. That's why I was, very, open and saying this, on air.
Can I ask you a question, Justin?
What?
The reason why this idea or this worry has popped in your head, are you afraid that this is true? You feel like you're going to lose another channel of entertainment because you don't think you can respect the other side of what you watch because you think he's turned into a zero? Is that your fear?
If it goes in that direction, yeah, of course.
But what set off you going in that direction, though, to actually have that doubt of worry? That maybe you should figure out what caused that.
It was the Rise of Skywalker thing. When 75% of the film was going to be shot within the next couple of months, that really was it. But okay. I never brought it up, so I don't know. And I've been seeing it, and I saw the World Class Bullshitters video today when they were talking about there's all these false rumors going around and stuff, and I'm just like, it just kind of sparked something in my mind. Like, you know what? Yeah, this is bullshit. We got this covered. It's like just making shit up, and so I just kind of more or less decided to pose the question, because I'm, again, second guessing myself.
Have you seen? So you haven't watched any of his recent videos, like where he mocks Geo being caught in lingerie, or the Falcon and Winter Soldier, the whole cutoff when they mentioned that one ad and how the audience dropped. You haven't watched any of those types of videos or anything like that.
With the one with the audience dropped, I think we might have talked about it, or I was going to talk about it, but I'm just like, I don't know how to prove that. It just seemed a little weird, So I don't know, man. It's just something that I've been questioning, lately. It's that's all.
The stupidest question is the one not asked, right? So asking it to figure whether or not you think it's true or not is perfectly fine. The stupidest question is the one not asked. That's what I usually say.
So did I ask a stupid question, or
no? It's if you have a question you don't ask it, you're gonna feel stupid when you have the chance to ask it, but you didn't. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I figured I may as well ask this. So okay.
I think he shares his community, like I said, his community, the Doomcock persona, as well as his singing when his shows and his other stuff with like the Inquisition with Gary and all that. So I think he cherishes that too much to be taken down by false narratives. So I think he's going to go everything on a rumor, but never stand behind it as fact unless it's proven fact.
I think so. I kind of wish he would just, more or less like report on more verified facts, I guess. That's just me.
Shansar makes a good point, though, because he does have more factual rumors than Kotaku. Because Kotaku got played by the fake 343 Industries account on Twitter, which led to a sex toy.
I mean, if it's factual, then it's not really a rumor.
You know what I mean. The more trustworthy. I reworded the sentence wrong.
Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. I understand that. Culture Casino. I mean, what do you think?
I kind of already said all I have to say on that subject. I mean, I think I was pretty clear. Yeah,
I mean, do you think I'm wrong-headed, questioning it, or?
No, I mean, dude, I can't be in your head. I can't tell you what to think or not think. I mean, that's how we get into trouble, right? I mean, that's the kind of thing we don't, we don't think all with one mind. We're not a hive mind. You can think what you think, but like I said, I will specifically say that every time he says something that is rumor, he says as much in his content and coverage. He says these are the things going around. I mean, heck, there's a rumor going around right now that Halo is going to come out on the Switch. You've got rumors, abounding everywhere, including the giant thread that was created by a person who then deleted their account that they created the same day just so they could get this information out there in the first place. So is that person, likely spilling a bunch of stuff and self-fulfilling, fanfic that they want this to be true? Sure. Like I said, but I look at Doomcock's track record and I think, wow, he's got an extraordinarily high number of, he got it rights. And with Mike Zero, he has an extraordinarily high number of not getting it anywhere close to right. So
his crystal ball is out of.
So it's just different. It's just different.
I don't want the Doomcockians to come after. I don't know what they call themselves, but like the Doomcockians to come after me.
The Legionnaires, yeah. No, they're not going to.
No, that feels lazy.
Me being a Legionnaire myself, actually getting it's a signed picture of Doomcock. He did it all right. He did it great. He's very nice to his patrons, his Legionnaires. Again, he's great with his fans and everything.
Legionnaires? Why didn't he go with Doomcockians?
Because that is sexist.
He didn't think of it that way. I guess I don't know.
The Harvenites would have been better too.
Look. All I'm saying is, we really shouldn't be afraid to, question people who even we respect or are big fans of, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to say hey, you know what? I see that this might be an issue or something, or maybe this is, something that that I just notice. And other people have pointed it out to me that maybe I'm not seeing it the right way. I don't know. So that's why I'm asking you guys. I'm asking people in the chat, what do you think about this? I'm just throwing out ideas, and I'm really just trying to have a better understanding of what's going on. That's basically it. So,
have you ever thought about DMing him too and going hi?
He doesn't really respond to
Yes, he
DMs
does. He's
anymore.
very busy. He's even said it in numerous of his shows. You got to keep bugging him. Do it once a day.
Fair enough. I just haven't spoken to him in a while, and that might be a good idea because he does follow me. I follow him, so
same.
Yeah. So
make sure to let him know about Street Mods.
I will next time he needs to use one of my pictures.
Yeah, sure.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, and so anyways, we talked about that serious stuff for a little bit, and I'm actually glad that I finally got that off my chest because I've been thinking about it for a while. So I think we're gonna.
Honored he shouted me out. That was awesome last week.
As he should, because you're a great guy. But let's talk about Florida man and Florida woman news. This Florida woman who says, I'm not making this up, says she is Harry Potter. She identifies legitimately as Harry Potter. Was arrested in connection with the death of a federal judge. Yeah. So she basically is connected to a hit and run crash that killed a federal judge. By the way, her name is Natasha Snape.
Wait, I thought she was Harry Potter.
But she changed her name to Snape. She had to have, right? Does she
that's her name. Her last name is Snape.
Maybe it's Snappy. Maybe you're
And
saying it wrong.
No, it's Snape.
Snappy.
Is that her maiden name?
And she identifies as Harry Potter. I think that if you identify as a specific fictional character, which you are not, I think you've crossed a line.
I identify as Fat Steven every day, so you're saying I'm in trouble?
Yeah. Well, you should be. Like, I don't know how he's allowed this to go on.
Well, he's in Russia, first of all.
Oh, yeah. That's who you want to mess with. People in Russia. They know things. I just watched Nobody, by the way, and I don't know what the hell people were talking about. Like, it takes down toxic masculinity. Like, no, actually, it does the opposite. It's all about like get back to being fucking badass fucking men. But anyway,
I accidentally put somebody in timeout. I did not mean to. My
you mean
bad,
the one
guys.
guy that was
I'm
posting
so
titles?
sorry.
You
Soul
timed
Assassin.
out your mod. You literally timed out your
Oh my
mod.
god, no! I'm so sorry. I meant to click on it, and I did it on StreamYards. I'm sorry.
I think he thinks
sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it.
Wait, how many rumors was Soul Assassin typing in chat for that to happen?
No, none. He just posted the link to my
sorry,
channel.
Soul Assassin.
Like, fuck that shit.
He was censoring the Madmartigan the experience. That's what he was doing.
Oh my gosh, this may as well. You know what? I don't get an opportunity to play this clip very much, but I'm just going to.
Get that guy out of here. That guy right there. Are you listening to me, Mr. Security Man? That guy, gone.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Improper. I'm so sorry about that. Anyways,
he can't respond for 600 seconds, so tell him in 5 minutes.
I'm so sorry about that.
Wow. And
I can't believe I timed out a mod.
You just terrified all your mods from ever sharing links because they'll get timed out.
Right?
No, I did it completely on accident.
Sure. What a coincidence.
You can't see it, but in the private chat, Justin's putting air quotes. Accident.
I can see them.
I did nothing.
I will post the screenshot later.
Oh gosh. Haha, time out the mod. Oh, the shame. Just unban. I didn't ban him. I put him in timeout on accident.
Because he was sharing links to the greatness that is our channel.
I don't even. Oh God, he was doing his job too.
I mean, we don't even compete, Justin. We're not even in the same time. Like
you're making me really question getting another haircut ever again because I just don't know what will happen to me afterwards.
I don't know.
Man. Anyways, back to Snape here. It has like the Snipe, whatever. It has that feeling of like Carrie Nation, because like she finally found a guy whose last name was Nation and her name was Carrie. So she actually just changed the spelling of her first name. And then, she got rid of him pretty quick, but just so she could have the name Carrie Nation. I feel like this person found someone with the last name Snape specifically to have that last. Anyway, all right. I'm trying. Jeez. Oh, okay. You're gonna come right back. So it's just me talking. So
is he peeing again?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
But
how are you doing, Culture?
I'm pretty well. I've got this I got a cool show coming up here with the Supreme Heretic, where you do the Pegasus actual.
Nice. Have you guys reached out to Tony yet? Because I know he would love to get on the show once doing Battlestar Galactica. I've actually messaged him a couple times.
Yeah, I'd like to get him on there again. It would be pretty awesome. Looking forward to that. And
I loved your peeing sound a while back too. It was very, very articulate. It was great.
Oh, me or I thought we were listening to Justin.
Well, we could have listened to Justin, but there was actually a sync running afterwards, so it was definitely not Justin because he doesn't wash his hands.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have anything happening on Saturday, Culture? You like?
Oh yeah, this is an amazing show. We get the very first episode of our triumphant return of Street Smarts because guess what? Madmartigan and our crack legal team beat back the false strikes of copy that we received on the show. I am
for the title.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck WB. No. Yeah. So Saturday will be our first. Back, and I guarantee this time, this is for real this time, I am going to have a talking cat ready to go.
All right.
Unlike the last 5 times we've tried.
I have a VR model if you need it.
This
You won
isn't a bit.
the
Like,
copyright strikes?
Yeah. Like this
Dude.
isn't a bit. Like we really are going to watch the Talking Cat. I know like sometimes people are like, yeah, right. This is another one of those bits where you keep.
We almost watched the Talking Cat the one time.
We've tried like a couple times.
Now you're talking about a talking cat. Now you lost me.
It's what we're watching on Saturday on Street Smarts.
Anyways, congrats on the copyright thing.
Thank you.
So,
Oh,
yeah, that's awesome.
Wait, before I forget, Justin, I got to get with you later because you got to record your acceptance speech in case you win a Smarties, which is coming up in like 3 weeks.
I don't even know what that is. Just
Smarties. Yeah, the first annual Smarties awards are being put together right now. Our producer Kip is working really hard on the program, and we need all of our.
Sounds like a joke. It's not.
It's not.
No.
This is a
very
real
hard.
thing.
Yeah, and we're actually going to be putting together previous panelists and future panelists and their performances on the show, amongst other things of note, and we'll be giving away the Smarty Awards, I think, and I'll let Mad finish that up. It's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah, we've had Yitcha working on the trophy design, and it is beautiful, and we will be handing that out to everyone digitally.
That is awesome. And this does sound like the time that we're wrapping up. So we may as well, except for we will do one last thing if you guys are okay with it. I have not seen the Fast and the Furious 9 trailer. And so I was wondering, no, don't say anything, but I've heard that it's something that you should watch. You should watch the trailer and react to it. So is it okay if we do this today, guys?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm right here.
All right. You guys, have either of you seen it before?
Yep.
Culture?
Oh, yeah, of course I've seen it. Yeah, I talked about this on one of my shows.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fat Steven? Fat Steven is AFK. That's cool. Yeah, so...
Go for it.
So, no, but have you seen it?
No. I've seen enough Fast Furious and trailers. It's about cars.
All right, so apparently this crossed
Spoiler,
a
there's
line
cars.
or something. That's all I was told. It crossed a line, and I don't know what that means. So maybe it was like bad or something. No. I don't want to hear anything if you've seen it already.
I'm asking, did they tell you it jumped the shark?
No, they said across the line. Maybe that's did
What
they
they
mean
meant?
that? I don't know. Let's just watch it and yeah, we'll see. And maybe I'll clip this. Maybe this will be my first regular upload in a while. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, freaking Fast and the Furious 9. Let's see what kind of bullshit they bring up this time.
The world has a way of changing.
Okay.
And we change too.
All right, cool.
There are moments that separate us,
Okay.
but we always come back together.
Man, they're checking off so many boxes.
They really are checking off so many, and the thing is just like, yeah, it's just like nostalgia. That's what's popping in my mind right now.
Oh,
So
I don't know any of these people.
I mean, I barely know that. I didn't even know that. What the fuck is that? Jay-Z in there, that rapper?
What?
I don't know.
What?
What's his name? Ludacris.
Yours
Oh.
right? Yeah, Ludacris is there too. Yeah, but
I
think
called
they
him
did
Dave.
Tyrese.
Oh, fuck.
What?
No. I was totally joking.
Always come back together.
We heard y'all needed a little love out here.
Okay. So not Jay-Z.
No.
We've taken out planes, trains.
Like, did you just say all black people look the same?
No, fuck you. Absolutely not.
Well, you just gave a real world example. Don't worry, never mind. I can't say it anymore.
Yeah, please don't.
Y'all ever thought about the wild missions we've been on?
We've taken out planes, trains, tanks. I'm not going
Planes,
to
trains, and automobiles.
And now we got cars flying in the air.
Are you fucking serious? Cars that fly?
No, they didn't fly.
What?
Dom's brother.
His brother John Cena?
Little brother.
What happened to The
You
Rock?
always say never turn your back on
Him and Van Diesel.
you turned your back on me.
He is now Black Adam.
Now your little family.
Wait, what happened with Dwayne and?
Are you serious right now, dude? Yeah, they fucking like they couldn't even have a scene together. Like they are not buddies.
Oh, that's stupid. I'm sorry, Soul Assassin. I'm sorry about that.
I tried to tell him.
Yeah,
It's
but
right.
anyways,
It's because of me.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
You posted me.
Anyways, let's continue this weird shit. Like, I honestly feel like he's just there as a replacement, and I didn't even know about the drama, so I'm just like, what the fuck?
Back on me. Now your little family is in my world.
What the fuck?
Are you ready? Whatever's on you, is you ready? It's on us. Are you ready?
He's got his own private army. We need help.
Okay.
No
This
way.
is totally out of the ordinary.
So how do y'all want to play this?
Fast.
And
Fast and Furious. I was waiting for that line.
Okay, this is a bad time to mention this, but I don't drive.
Okay, that might be kind of funny.
Brother against brother. This should be interesting.
Okay.
But could you kill him?
Charlize, what you trying to do to Vin Diesel? What's your beef? Is that his mother?
No, that's Jason Statham. Have you not seen these
Crank
movies?
it all the way up.
What?
That's Jason Statham's mother. Have you not seen these movies before?
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I didn't see the last.
No, wait, this is a magnet that they're messing with right now.
No, I didn't see the last movie or the movie afterwards. The last one I saw was Paul Walker's last movie. So,
This is a magnet.
oh, okay. All right. I gotcha.
We the soldiers.
Still looks cool as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, we messing with magnets now.
What the?
A magnet now? A magnet now.
Even when we die, we raise up.
That was awesome. Wait. What?
We supposed to stop that?
Why does that look like they just ripped off Deadpool?
What the fuck is
Kinda
that?
does look like it, yeah.
Wait. What the fuck? Like, how this
Magnets. Gosh.
is it still the? Okay. Oh, that's just so.
Magnetizing?
I guess so. I mean, like, did I miss a lot in the last movie?
A little bit, yeah.
Is that where all the magnet
It's called a
bullshit came in?
submarine. No, magnet thing's new.
Okay.
I mean, not to people, like we've known about magnets for a long time now, but to the franchise.
Thank you for the clarification.
Magnets, what do they stick to?
I guess.
That one really got you, Culture.
You spend the rest of yours living in mine.
This is a really long trailer.
It really is, yeah.
Not today.
They finally destroy it. Okay, spoiler alert.
But I don't think that was the magnet part. Like,
Really? Duct tape?
What the
You
fuck?
acting like we're
No.
on our way to Home Depot.
Wait. What?
cool, they're going to space. So that's something that happens.
Fuck it! Let's do it! Why the fuck not? You know, they've done everything else. Why cars in space? This was a meme. This was a joke, and they're actually doing it. You know what? I can't even hate this franchise anymore. I can't. I really can't. I thought it was all mindless bullshit, but you know what? We need this shit now. We need this shit more than anything. I will take this over another fucking woke Star Wars movie any day. This is, you know what? Let's see where it goes. Why the fuck not? I have. What are they going to call the 10th one? Like SpaceX or something? Like, fuck. I don't even know.
I mean, you gotta remember.
Are you serious, though? Are you serious?
They fought a submarine.
Are they really? Are they really doing? They have flying
It didn't look like. It didn't look like they were gonna stay long. Like, just
they have duct tape on their.
Right. Yeah. 100 mile an hour tape is very
important
in space travel.
I just can't believe they're doing it, and they spent millions of dollars to do
Oh,
this.
so much money.
Oh.
And money well spent, if you ask me. Like, yeah, let's go for it.
God.
Because they have stopped being human like a long movies ago. They are like.
Are you
They're
serious?
a more diverse group of Avengers. Like,
what do you think, Fat Stephen?
I'm pretty much done with it because it's the same crap with just different cards. It's just
hell yeah. And that's what makes it so great. It's like, no, we're gonna tell you the same fucking story, except we're gonna add in 2 different people, bring in one that hasn't been in a movie in a while.
It's so true. That's so true. And here we. No, this is not an Eric Butts moment. I like Eric Butts.
Who the fuck is an Eric Butt?
We're not going to go down that rabbit hole.
I don't know who that is.
He's a YouTuber who cried during the last, not the Last Jedi, the Rise of Skywalker trailer.
Oh,
and it went viral.
Oh,
but no, he's a good guy. Howard Stern made fun of him.
Well, since we ventured very far off into absurdity by just watching that, I will say this: that's a popcorn movie, and beyond that, I need to get going. So,
yeah, absolutely, and we're about to wrap up. I just wanted to
where are you heading to next, Culture?
Well, I've got to get over to Supreme Heretics channel to do the Pegasus Actual podcast, where we do a retro review of Battlestar Galactica. Today's episode it's going to be pretty good. We've got one of the better episodes from season 3, so I'm very much looking forward to it. We have author Stephen Walton, Raquel Briggs. We've got possibly the script doctor, and obviously the leader in chief, Supreme Heretic Drew Taylor. So it'll be a lot of fun.
That sounds awesome, man. Real quick, I'm going to try to do something new because apparently we can, on this channel or on YouTube, what I just discovered is that you can lead people to another video. So if you could send me the link to that, I could send everyone else.
Absolutely.
I'm just testing it out. So yeah, absolutely. So thank you for letting us know about that. And I love Drew. Hopefully we'll be able to meet someday. We're in the same state. So yeah. And Fat Steven Seagal, how you doing, man? Tell the people what you got going on.
I usually do gaming streams in the morning. I usually 10 a.m. Eastern. I usually do a lot of shows with Pop Culture Minefield, either on Yeticast, their channel, my channel, covering either animation, interviewing directors, comic book artists alike. I co-host Reina Creole, The Lunch Table. Culture usually joins us with the Welcome to Florida every Sunday. I do gaming every Friday and Sunday, well into the late nights with Ord's Board. And I'm also popping up on other random shows. Big shout out to Wes Moody and his What the F Wednesdays. They are getting better, they are getting grander, and he deserves a lot more subs than he is getting right now. So shout out to Wes Moody.
I completely agree with that. And last but certainly not least, me.
Yeah, hey, it's me. It's Madmartigan. We're beating back the WB. So
what the fuck
Saturday will be our first show back. What?
I like how you muted my mic thinking I was the one playing the music.
I know. I'm sorry, Steve.
Anyway, so Saturday we'll be back. It's going to be a big episode. We also got the Smarties coming up. So all you street Smartigans out there, that's what we call our people, street Smartigans. Be ready for that. And yeah, you're welcome for the greatness. Thank you.
Are we gonna let Matt's ego also shout out his channel?
Thank you, everyone.
And in celebration of this, by the way, thank you for everybody who came on the panel and everybody who is in the chat. You guys are amazing. And so I don't really do this very often, but I'm just gonna before we close out officially, I'm just gonna play a couple of my favorite clips.
I hate manure.
And also, it's going to be my. This is a little shout out to my dad, who's going to be turning 50 this Saturday. So, this is a shout out to you, Dad, if you're watching.
How's that science project coming along, Justin? Fuck you, Dad. You simple-minded prick. Mind your own business and pass the Cheerios.
My favorite comedian, George Carlin. In my favorite special and my favorite segment. Anyways,
playing MLB The Show 21 tonight. I don't know how to hook up my PC to my Xbox, so I'm just gonna be playing it.
What?
I don't know how to do it.
If you're running a Windows computer, you should automatically have Xbox Live in there, and you should just sync your account, and then your game library should be available.
It's not synced.
I can't watch anymore.
Goodbye, everyone. It's been great. Thank you so much.
Wait. Hold on.
I think all of it. Like, I don't know why it's not working.
Hold on. I got one thing for Justin. Don't forget to ban your mods before you go. But it should work. You're signing in with the same account, though, right?
I didn't mean to make anybody feel
Yes,
old. See you, Dick.
That's
See you guys.
weird. Your game library should be there.
You don't.
Usually it's in your game library because it's synced with your whole thing. I know I was going to keep talking.
No, like it's synced. Like I synced it. It's all synced. I don't know. Like I also plugged it up to this monitor.
That was his anus plugs blowing.
Like I have it plugged up to this monitor as well. Like I don't know why. Like
so, is it not showing up on the monitor, or is it the fact that
on the monitor is fine because I have it plugged up directly from the monitor to the Xbox. What I'm saying is like I can't. Like I don't know how. Like
you are fake news.
You don't know how to stream it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Do I need
Oh, okay. Wait here. Hold on. Hit your window and G at the same Windows key and G at the same time.
Window and G. Did it.
Do I have permission to touch your body? Yes!
Did it bring up the menu for whether you can stream or game record your screen?
Yeah, it did. Sorry, but I lost it because I had to mute because he was doing dumb stuff.
Okay, so you can do that. When that menu pops up, right, it'll bring up your Xbox Live record game capture thing. So, mother. And what you do is you want to make sure that you have the mic on so it can record your voice.
Yeah,
and yeah, it'll tell you everything you can do, and it'll pop up in your game video captures for your stuff. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You have an onboard graphics capture card if you have Windows 10 and stuff.
Yeah.
You look at his face. This is great, right? So you can actually record Justin right now if you press G and start. Watch him cringing as he steps out of his chair.
Wait, if I press G and start.
Yeah, he really you have to press the little circle button beside the mic button.
Listen to me, all of you. We are staying. We have a great life here in Alaska, and we're never going back to America.
There's still 22 people here.
Look at that. I'm actually recording.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know where it's going. Where's it going?
Boys have a penis.
Video capture folder. It will tell you when you press stop. It will tell you in the little blue bar will pop on your right hand side. You can click on that and it will show your folder. Then you can write.
Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
Look at this. Like I can do. All
He put me in the back room too, and I was explaining it too.
I don't know what this.
Now is the time to heed the timeless advice from Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah, you see, I'm going to speak
End of
softly.
quote.
I don't.
I promise you, the president has a big stick.
Are you having fun, Justin?
All right. Well. Thanks everyone for being here. See you next time.
Yeah, good night. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's been.
I don't know why I'm waving. They can't see my hand.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Don't forget to time out your mods.
Yeah, absolutely. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Y'all might be thinking right now, I wonder, did he smoke something before he came out here? The answer is yes. I rolled up a little something. I knocked the edge off.
Well, thanks to the lame-ass security, I'm going home.
Love you guys. Good fucking night.
Wait, how do I see the game though? Like, I probably have to turn it on.